Yes, Andy Crouppen from Brown & Crouppen has a fire safety plan you may be able to use.
Hi, I'm Andy Crouppen, and we are with Steve Tooley of the Florissant Valley Fire Protection District talking about home safety when it comes to fires. How you doing, Steve?
Just fine.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
So we have a few things here that you recommended I bring into my home to make sure that we are well equipped in case of a fire.
More important things here is the fire extinguisher. You should be having one of these in any area that, I mean, kitchen's probably the best place in most suburban areas. And then, you know, if you've got a garage, good place for another one. This is an ABC fire extinguisher. This will work on anything. So electrical fires, paper, wood, anything like that.
All right, so we hang this in the kitchen at eye level to make sure that's always accessible. And then this is my favorite. I've wanted one of these, and I told you when I was a kid on the 3rd floor, we actually just had a big rope literally bolted to the ground that you could throw out the window in case of a fire.
In your particular case, since you're on a 3rd floor, it's definitely something that would be a good thing to have. You're basically going to put this under your bed and leave it there until the moment comes when you need to use it, and you're cut off from your normal exit. You hook it on the windowsill, throw it out the window,
and then you go
and crawl down the ladder.
Right. Then we got a first aid kit. And I'm guessing that's good for a lot of things if you want to, you know, obviously not just fires. You probably, if you're in a fire and you're injured, odds are you're going to be treated at the hospital, but maybe not if you have some minor cuts and bruises from climbing down that ladder. Where would you recommend keeping this?
You don't want it hidden in a closet somewhere. You want to know, you know, I mean, if you decide you're going to keep it in the bathroom, fine. Make sure everybody knows it's in the bathroom.
So we've talked about a few of the things we should have in our homes just in case of a fire, but maybe it'd also be good. Why don't we talk about some of the things we can do to make sure we don't have a fire in the first place?
A big one that we see is candles in the bathrooms.
I went and bought all the candles you see around here are LED candles, battery operated. I can't stand candles.
Okay, well, a lot of people like them, and a lot of times we see those where people leave them burning all the time in the bathroom, and unfortunately something will happen and they end up catching something else on fire in the bathroom and you got a fire. Another thing that's real good is smoke detectors. The recommendation is that you have one on each floor and one in every bedroom.
The biggest problem with smoke detectors, and why don't we go test mine, is that people either take the batteries out or let them beep until they run out of batteries completely, and when there's a fire, they would work if they had batteries in them. That's working.
Right.
And lastly, you had one other piece of advice.
Just to have a plan to get out of your house, have a meeting place after you get out, and practice that plan.
Now, if you have a legal question or even an illegal question for Brown & Crouppen, you can email them at greatday@kmov.com.